super excited because it's this guy's 4th birthday. And what are we making, bud?
Cake.
A birthday cake. So we're gonna make with you today his birthday cake. It looks pretty simple. We've never made this one, so follow along. Okay, so we're gonna start with this bowl, and what it says is to put 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 2.5 teaspoons of baking powder, and 1/4 teaspoon of salt into a large bowl and mix. So we will do that. So there's one. I've done all of my flour in this bag here. 1 and 2. Then you're gonna do 2.5 teaspoons of baking powder. So 1, 2.5. And then you're gonna do 1/4 teaspoon of salt. So that's not very much at all. And do a little teeny bit here. Oh, there. Okay, so you got it all in your bowl. Now you're basically just gonna mix this together and set it aside. And then we're gonna move on to the stand mixer. Okay, so now we're going to put 4 room temp eggs in the stand mixer. And these are room temp because we have our own chickens and they come straight inside and go on the counter. So here are the 4 eggs, and then we're gonna mix for 30 seconds on speed 6. Okay, so now it's saying with the beater still going, we're gonna add in the sugar, which is 1.5 cups. While it's going. Okay, so now you're gonna beat this for 7 to 8 minutes until it triples in size on speed 8. And then I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so while that's going, I've gotten this ready. So now in a microwave container or something, you're gonna put 1 cup of butter, or sorry, 1 cup of milk and 1/2 cup of unsalted butter. And you're gonna microwave this for 2 minutes. And you don't want it to boil, but it can be foamy. So you're gonna warm this up for 2 minutes now. Okay, so as you can see, it's just about done. It's got about 30 seconds left. That's how big it is. Just the egg and the sugar in there. And then we're gonna move to the next step. Okay, so now you're going to pour in 1/3 of this and mix it until the flour is gone. And then you're gonna pour in the other 1/3, or 1/2 of what's remaining, until the flour is incorporated. Doing it a little bit slower than I probably should, just because it's flying all over the place. So just until it's incorporated, and then you're gonna wanna stop. Okay, so I've got my milk and butter. You're gonna pour that into your empty flour bowl now, and then you're gonna add your vanilla and vegetable oil. So you're gonna need 3 teaspoons of both. 1, 2, 3. Then you're gonna need your vanilla. 1, 2, whoops, 3. Okay, so now what you're gonna do is you're going to take 2 full things, just like this. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just 2 scoops of the cake batter. And you're going to mix it into the butter, vanilla, and oil and milk until it's kind of foamy, it's gonna look like. But what you're gonna basically wanna do is get this very, very mixed in. It's gonna be pretty well like wet together. I don't know what you would say. And then what you're gonna do is basically just make this smooth with your mixer, and then you're gonna add this into the batter and finish mixing it in. See how it's smooth there? Okay, so we're gonna turn this back on and we're gonna slowly pour this in until it all mixes. This is slowly on speed 1 for 15 seconds. Okay, so we're gonna scrape down the sides. Scrape them down into the middle. And then we're gonna turn it back on. For 10 seconds. Okay, so you're gonna get 2 8-inch pans. And what I do is I grease them with butter, but I literally just take some butter on a paper towel and wipe it around. Make sure it's nice and coated, just like that. Okay, so now you're gonna grab your batter, bring it over, and you're going to split it between the 2. About that much in there. This one here, I'm gonna have to add more to this first one. Scrape it from the sides. All your batter gone. Okay, now it says bang each pan 3 times to get any air bubbles out. And now we're gonna put them in the oven and bake them for 30 minutes. You're gonna put them on the middle rack of the oven. And then we're gonna set the timer for 30 minutes. Start it up. Okay, so we're quite a ways into the cooking process, and they look so good. All right, so the cakes are out and they look so good. I'm gonna let them cool and then we will decorate them later. Okay, so I took them out of the pans now that they've cooled. This is one upside down and this is one top up. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna mix up the icing and we're gonna icing it. Okay, so I just mixed up my peanut butter icing filling, and all I used was one of these and then a big glob of peanut butter, and I beated it up, and now I'm going to ice in the cake. And there it is. I just crushed up some chocolate chips and sprinkled them on top. And there you have it, your vanilla cake with peanut butter, icing, and chocolate chips on top. Okay, so We have ate the cake and this is what is left, and I thought while I have it being put away, I will show you what it looks like on the inside once it was cut, and it was very, very, very good. So there you go. That is how you make the vanilla cake. I will put it down below in the description of this video, and you can use the icing as well if you want, but obviously, like I said, we made our own, and you can do anything with that. So thank you so much for joining along and watching us. As always, share this with anyone who you think might love it. Like, comment, and subscribe. Ring that bell so you never miss a video. Bye.